Andy and I'm Compulsive Gambler. Last bet 14th of April 2007. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and feeling good and everything. Been a week since my last vlog. Been on afternoons all week. I've been doing a lot of overtime and work, so I've been very busy. I did 11 days on the spin, so quite tired and stuff, and having a nice weekend off this weekend and back on at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning at work. Had like I say, a very busy week work-wise. I've been keeping fit at the gym, feeling good there. I've also done quite a lot of bits and bobs around the house and stuff and all that lot, trying to help out and things. Just generally feeling pretty good about myself, and just nice to get a vlog on and stuff like that. We'll be going to a GA meeting tomorrow in Chesterfield, which is Dolphins. So I feel good and feel amazing. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I know a lot of people who struggle with gambling, and it was first football league weekend of the year. Yep, and I know a lot of people who struggle with that and struggle with accumulators and betting on the football hell of a lot and doing stuff and all like that. I'm quite lucky because I'm not really massive into football betting. I wasn't, but managed to watch Derby play on Friday, and yep, I did go a bit balmy after we scored in injury time. Fantastic win. Went at our best, obviously, but first game's always a bit hit and miss. But it was nice to get a win under our belt. And yeah, really good. If you know what I mean. So all good. So I feel really positive with football and stuff and all that lot, and it was great. So did a car boot on Saturday morning, which was which was really good and really enjoyable. And I do enjoy the bartering side of things and doing things like that. It's really good for me, and I really enjoy it. And just trying to do normal things really. Sold a lot of my rubbish basically and stuff like that, and it was really good. So yeah, all happy and all in good nick. So yeah, so if anybody's got any questions to ask, feel free to jump in and join in and talk. That'll be fantastic. I'm always here for a chat and a bit of a debate. People might not agree with me and stuff and all like that, but if anyone's got anything to say, feel free to come along and talk. And if you're just watching, just feel free to just listen, and hopefully you get some sound advice off people, and people will talk to you fairly and nicely and stuff and all that lot. And yeah, feeling good, feeling very happy. So yeah, um, we'll be, like I say, go to GA tomorrow, and looking forward to going to catch up and play some football on Wednesday with my old football team. So 38, I haven't got it anymore playing football. I never really had it anyway, but it's imperative for me to keep fit and keep my time occupied a hell of a lot, especially when I finish work at 2 o'clock every day this week. Obviously I've got family with me as well, so I'll be going out for down the park, which is close by, which is good. Keeps my mind off things as well. I've had no thoughts of gambling whatsoever, so I'm feeling really positive. As I say, I'm just feeling really happy, and we're just really on the countdown to going away to New York a week on Thursday, week on Friday. So I'm really, really buzzing and looking forward to that. Me and the wife on her own. Kids are going to go to my mum and dad's on the seaside, and they're going away with my sister later on in the year, so they're looking forward to all that really. This is the first time I've gone away without the kids. Some people might find it a bit selfish and a bit, why are you going, not taking your kids with you and things like that. But wanted to do something just with my wife this year. We've got Merlin passes as well, so we do lots of day trips with the kids and things like that. So it sounds like a bit of a guilty pleasure. It probably is, and people might not agree with that, but so be it. I wanted to treat my wife more than anything, and we're looking forward to it. Like I say, booked some Aladdin tickets for Broadway as well. I never thought I'd be able to do anything like this before when I was gambling and stuff and all that lot. So feel free. Everyone's a bit quiet tonight on the comments, so bit of a shame really. I hope someone can pipe up and have a few questions, be it if you're an addict or you're in recovery or you're struggling or you're new to the channel or you're from industry or whatever, that kind of thing. Feel free to talk, and fancy quite a bit of a chat tonight. It's just a shame no one's really everyone's gone a bit quiet really at the moment. Hopefully we'll get a few people talking in a minute soon, so that might be good. yeah, so yeah, I'm feeling happy with my life. We've got bits on, like I say, I've been busy at work and things like that. I just got to keep going really. As of next week, it will be a earlier time. I'm going to knock it back to 8 p.m. Just because I think it might be just a tad too late on a Sunday now. So I will be doing some midweek ones as well, which I enjoy doing as well. So hopefully you can come along and watch them as well and debate and talk with me and stuff like that. It's just a shame no one's really talking tonight on the Sunday vlog, which is a bit different for me. But I'll keep rambling on for a bit longer and stuff and like that, and hopefully some people might talk and comment on the questions and stuff and all that lot. You can also follow me on Twitter at Barramad79. Feel free to message me on there at any point as well if you want to talk in strictest confidence. I will do. Like I say, I do all this off my own back. I don't do it for any monetary purpose or anything whatsoever. I do it between my work life and my own life. I enjoy doing these. These help me just as much as they help you, I hope. And I'm trying to give you a voice, trying to show there is positives tackling the addiction. You can fight it, you can beat it, and it is really good. I mean, hopefully I can get some more people talking in a minute, and we could spark a bit more of a debate and a bit more people's recoveries, and if people are struggling or whatever. Feel free to talk. Like I say, there's not many tuning in tonight, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Sometimes GA meetings can be like that as well, really, where there's only a few people on and who turn up and everything, but GA meetings start with just the one person. The one person can make such a difference, and all of a sudden, the GA meeting can grow, and that's what I'm trying to do in a way on here, if you know what I mean. So there's not many lives honestly and openly online and things like that, and I just want, like I say, show the positive aspects of trying to stop and trying to beat the addiction and trying to fight it with all your might. Just try. There is hope. There is a normal life out there. You can beat the addiction. You can fight it. I mean, more than anything. You just got to take things one day at a time and hope you can. Really. Um, like I say, I'm just going to hang around for a bit longer. Like I say, I've only been ongoing 7 minutes. I usually last about half an hour, but it's very quiet tonight, and hopefully some people might talk. I will hang about for a bit longer. Um, like I say, really, I am running out of steam a bit already, but I'm just like I say, I mean, I had a little debate on Twitter today regarding what one thing you'd just like to see the gambling industry impose and stuff, and I've said credit card gambling. It's a no-brainer, really, for me. You got to fight these kind of things like that, and so to speak. Live chat messages. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just surprised I've got no one really talking. So, but I've said credit card gambling. That can be the very first thing you could probably ban. I think it's a no-brainer for me, really. That you're borrowing money to gamble, and it's not really your money at all, and stuff and all like that. It's probably hard to fathom when people take loans out and stuff as well. Because I lied when I took loans out and things. Really, that's what I was doing. I did 4 credit cards, 2 unsecured loans, and a secured loan on the house, and it was a chore. I was just lying about it, hiding letters, demanding letters, and things like that. Just letting it all eat up inside until I had nowhere else to turn, and I got found out. And obviously, I went to Step Change, and they helped me pay my debts, and I'm still paying debts back to this day. It is what it is. I have to fight these kind of urges, and what I did was wrong, and it was awful what I've done to my family, especially if you know what I mean. It's just I wish I could have more people on tonight, and it's just a shame really. It's probably one of my quietest live vlogs. This is. I hope I've not said anything untoward or I've done anything wrong or anything like that. Unfortunately, if give it another couple of minutes, I'll probably have to cut it short. Really, just a shame no one's really tuning in. It is what it is. It is a bit quiet tonight, and obviously people are busy. It is lovely weather in the UK, People probably still out and about over weekends, and people on holiday and stuff probably don't take into account that much. So what I will do a midweek vlog at some point. I may do it Wednesday or Thursday, probably. I'm not 100% certain when or what time, but I will get another one done, definitely. It's just a shame no one's really tuning in. As I say, just keep fighting addiction. Hi DK, do you think there should be an outright ban on gambling, or should people have total right to take out massive loans and gamble it all the way? Outright ban on gambling? No, I don't believe there should be an outright ban on gambling at all. And as I say, people don't, with like taking loans out and stuff and all that. Like I took loans out to gamble. I never told the people I was loaning money off what I was doing it for and stuff and all that lot. As I say, I'd ban credit card gambling. It's going to be so much difficult though. As in, does anyone who ever take a loan out say what they're taking the loan out for? If you're a compulsive gambler, do you actually say I'm taking a loan out for gambling? You can't though. You don't, do you? And stuff and all that lot. I don't think there should be an outright ban gambling, because there's still going to be gambling addicts. There's still going to be people who are struggling, and there's millions and millions and millions of people who do gamble within limits and are okay with it and don't have a problem with gambling, so to speak. Hi Laura. Brilliant stuff. Great stuff. 3 weeks now. That is fantastic. Well done, Laura. That is superb for you. I'm glad that is helping you so much, and that is fantastic. Really well done. Yeah, did you ever think that 3 weeks would be too long? You ever think you'd last 3 weeks before, really, at all? And that is fantastic. Well done, and well done on your recovery so far, because them first few weeks are so hard. It's so critical to get all that help and get the barriers in place, so to speak. It is fantastic. Well done on that. That is brilliant. As I say, going back to DK's earlier point, like I say, it's a total waste of time to ban gambling outright. Total waste of time, because there's still going to be addicts. They're still going to find ways to gamble. That's what we like at the end of the day. Especially when I was at my height of my problem, I'd gamble on anything really, and two flies up a wall. You know what I mean? Daft things. You could gamble on absolutely anything nowadays. And even if we banned all of gambling, there's still people going to be gambling privately. There'll end up being more gambling dens and probably more illegal activities and things like that. And do you really want to sweep things under the carpet? I don't. Yes, regulation should be better and levers should be imposed, I believe. But education is the most important tool for me, I believe, because at the end of the day, as I say, Laura, there's lots of people who gamble properly and do it for fun and etc. and stuff like that. I know I can't. I know I have a problem with it. I know millions and millions of people don't. It's just a difficult. Like I say, they don't. We ban smoking in public places and stuff and all that lot. I get all that and stuff and things and all that lot. But what's next? We ban alcohol. We ban everything. And I don't really want to live in a nanny state at the end of the day in the UK, really. Obviously, better regulation, better ways to get help and stuff, better education of the actual addiction. As I've mentioned many times before, we teach about the dangers of drugs, STIs, etc., smoking and alcohol in schools. Why don't we teach about gambling? I've never fathomed it really. It's a no-brainer for me, especially for the younger element of society as well. Yeah, first week, just take it one day at a time, Laura. Just take it one day at a time, and you will get there, I promise. The further away you go from gambling, life gets better, so much better. There is highs and lows. I mean, I've had my highs and lows. It is hard, but you can fight it. You can get away from it all, and you can beat this. You are brilliant, honestly. It does take one day at a time, even if you have to split that day down into hours and segments like that. You can get yourself a bit of me time, just half an hour to yourself or an hour to yourself, doing something you love and do, away from gambling, because I believe time and boredom is the hardest, and it's a killer for me. Trying to replace that time and stuff, especially at the start, that's the most difficult aspect of it. Is I talk about time, money, and opportunity. The money and opportunity, the easy ones to put barriers up. It's the time that's the killer. But if all three come together, as you say, DK, yeah, with the advertisements, I would say after 9 p.m, definitely after 9 p.m, Watershed, and definitely not during live sporting events. Apart from horse racing, because horse racing is intricately linked to gambling, and it would be difficult to do that. But on everything else, like live sports, like you say, football and cricket, rugby, snooker, etc., darts and stuff and all like that, I do get what you're saying, especially during the daytime as well. I mean, my football club, Derby County, is sponsored by 32 Red. They've also got a cryptocurrency on the back of their Derby County shirts now called Jetcoin, and obviously they've got Coral as the main betting partner as well. So they've got 3 points of call gambling straight away there. And yeah, I do believe there's quite a lot of advertising in the UK, and do think it should be better regulated. And I do believe in, like, especially at least after 9 o'clock. I do think it'll end up going the same way as smoking with regards to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I know what you're saying now, Laura. That's good. No worries. No worries at all. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at, if you know what I mean. I do think better regulation and stuff and all like that. Because at the end of the day, they are companies and they're there to make money. But they could do so much more to help people who've probably got problem gamblers, and probably talking more to people like myself and people who are there who have got a problem gambling and stuff, and what they can do to make life better as well, basically. Because I do think there'll be a sea change in the next 18 months, 2 years, with regards to like gambling problem and things like that. I do think, hopefully, I like to think they'll get more responsible, the industry, and hopefully they can engage more with addicts and groups and stuff and all like that, and look for a way forward in perhaps providing more help, etc., and stuff like that. It would be great to see that, so to speak. Sorry if it's getting a bit dark over here, but it's a beautiful day outside again, and I quite enjoy coming outside. As I say, I will be live from 8 p.m. next from now on, from next Sunday. I just wanted to drop it back an hour, bring it forward an hour rather. In 2 weeks on Sunday, I won't be here because I will be in New York on holiday. So I won't be doing a weekend vlog. I'll probably do a short one before I go away, probably on the Thursday, if that's okay, guys. But I will be doing a midweek one at some point this week. If you just keep hold of my Twitter and stuff, and keep a lookout at Barrowman79, I will pipe up and do a live vlog. It'd probably be on the Wednesday, I'd say, but I'm not going to give you no guarantees on that. But I'm trying to do as many as I can because I want to reach out to as many people as I can and show there is hope, there is help out there, so to speak. I'm going to go now. I'm going to cut this one a bit short because it's been a bit quieter tonight. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for anyone's comments and stuff. Well done, Laura, by the way. You've done fantastic. If you're still there with me, that is, you've done really well. I really appreciate how well you've done, and it's nice to see you and all that. Cheers, DK. Thank you very much. Some people tuning back in now, so if people got any quick messages and stuff, feel free. If not, I am going to cut this one a bit shorter tonight because it has been a bit quieter. Feel free to have any questions. If new people who've just shown up on the feed, feel free to talk to me and stuff and all that. I'm quite happy to talk. If not, I will go in a bit. So keep going, guys. If you want to join in, feel free. But I will probably cut this slightly short tonight. I can hear my children shouting up. Hi, Harry. You got a question? Feel free to answer for. Feel free to question away. What would you like to say, Harry? Feel free to go for it. As I say, I'm keeping busy, like I say, with work and stuff and like that. I work in a logistics industry, and like I say, I've got more forklift licenses than you shake a stick at. It keeps me busy, keeps me mind occupied. It's easy work. It's just down the road. What can the UK as a country do to change problem gambling? I don't understand what you mean, really. I mean, I think obviously it's a big issue. Yeah, it is a big issue. As I say, I believe education is vital, the most vital thing for me. I believe it should be taught about in schools, same as drugs, alcohol, smoking, STIs and stuff like that. Dangers there. I think the danger of gambling should be taught in schools from the ages of probably year 9, so from about 13, because you can gamble legally from 16 on the lottery over here, and then 18. There's absolutely nothing in schools, in schools at all, really, and hopefully that should change. Hi Andy, thank you very much. Other bits as well, probably like I say, I've talked about advertising as well. I'd change that to after 9 o'clock. I'm still here, Laura, don't worry. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that. Yeah, still fighting the fight, mate, as always. Yeah, as you say, Harry, yeah, they're still doing it and stuff and all like that, but people are getting better educated now and stuff and all like that, but it should be better in actually. There's absolutely nothing about gambling in schools at all, and I do think, would you rather not talk about absolutely anything in schools and see how people make uneducated choices, if you know what I mean? Hi Michael, how you doing? Well, if we can get through to one person, a kid in school, that I think, wow, yeah, this, do you think that would make a positive thing? I'd say Gamban and GamStop are great. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Harry. Totally agree with that. They are good, but we can do so much things better and stuff and all like that. Need to keep talking to industry and all like that. Hi, Batman. As I say, the industry could do so much more. I do believe a levy to help and get more help, if you know what I mean, etc. and stuff and all like that. Oh, lovely, really. Okay, Batman. Screenshotting, mate. Screenshotting. Just screenshotting this, guys. Just screenshotting that and all that lot. I do apologise. Right, don't worry. Cheers, Batman. You can retract everything you ever wanted down there. Thank you very much. So, all good. Don't worry, Master. I've sorted all that out. So, thank you. That'll be reported. Sorry, Harry. Yeah, I just can't understand how the government can't see the problem. I do think they can see the problem. I do think, like I say, they've gone and tried and done it on the fixed odds betting terminals. Probably, perhaps for me, I don't think that's the one issue they should have really gone for. But, I think they could see stuff on a whole and try and educate more, if you know what I mean. But I do believe they're starting to engage a bit more and stuff and all that. But I hope they can do more. I mean, if we can. Yeah, obviously people gamble millions and millions. Oh mate, sorry about the last couple of minutes, guys. Just had the usual troll edit on here. It's a shame they retracted all the messages, but I've just screenshotted the whole lot, so that'll be good, if you know what I mean. All good. As I say, yeah, it is easy, if you know what I mean. Another one. As you say, Mazda, like I say, it's probably the wrong words, like responsible, so to speak, and things and all like that, but I have to take responsibility of my own actions, so to speak, and stuff and all like that. Sorry for I've been a bit put off the last couple of minutes by these idiot trolls again. Kind of got an idea of who it might be and stuff and all like that. is what it is. So sorry guys, I do apologise for all that. So I've got quite a lot of people watching now, which is quite good. Saying I was nearly gonna shut up shop for today, but sorry if I've like missed some. No, it's alright. I can actually hide them comments and delete them and stuff and all that, like, and they can't see it. They might be able to watch, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I've had them week in, week out for about the last 6 weeks now. That was quite nasty. Probably the nastiest message I've had on here. No, Andy, it is what it is, mate. It is. I'm fair game for comments and fair game for stuff and all that lot, if you know what I mean. So. Hi Barry, hope you're doing well, mate. Hi, Donkey Star. Just ignore them, guys. Please ignore them. If you know what I mean, I will not be hiding away from YouTube. I'll carry on as I mean to go, so to speak. I'm not going anywhere, guys. So don't worry. They're not going to shut me off YouTube or Twitter or anything. I think it's certain sites, Harry. If you know what I mean. There's also, like you say, you've got the Gamban app, and there is Gamblock as well. I think you have to pay for Gamblock, if you know what I mean. So, also you got selfexclusion.co.uk as well. I've deleted it now, Laura. Don't worry, I've deleted them all, so it's all good and done. Take time to thank me and stuff. I do a lot of running, Master. I do keep fit quite a lot. I do a lot of half marathons. I take my lads football, and they go and play a lot of football today. I mean, my youngest played for his team today, friendly, scored a goal, 1-4-3. Really, go on like lots of day trips, keep working, just keep him busy more than anything. Obviously, I'm quite a lot in, 11 and a half years in nearly now, 11 and 3/4 in, and I'm doing pretty well with it all and stuff. So it's just about finding something that you enjoy apart from gambling. I mean, have you got anything that you really enjoy doing, Master, or anything you're good at? Maybe try and delve into it a bit more, a bit deeper into it, and it'd be good for you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I say, Michael, I tried to stop on willpower alone from the start of 2007 for that 3 or 4 months before I actually stopped. Tried to start, but all on my own, not telling anybody. And I'll go about a week at a time, then just start up again and just hit that spiral, really. So it is a hard stop at the start, if you know what I mean. Before I got help, basically. Once I started getting help and realised that I need to stop, that's what happened for me, if you know what I mean. Cheers, Donkey Starter. I really appreciate that, even though you're a red dog, mate. All good in loving war, mate. All good's loving war, matey. I will keep it coming, mate. Don't you worry. I cannot gamble quick. Then something happens. You're not alone in that, Master. There's a lot of people who actually call binge gambling, and they go 3 or 4 months at a time without gambling. All of a sudden, they just hit it one weekend and go nuts. So it is quite more common. What do you think, Master? As you say, I go to Gamblers Anonymous quite a lot, regularly. Everyone else understands what I'm going through there, if you know what I mean. And it's fantastic to be around people who understand what I'm going through, so to speak. So, GA meeting, go for it. Go on the Gamblers Anonymous website and tap your postcode in, and then you'll find somewhere, basically, and whatever's closest to you. And I can recommend GA to anybody. If not, there is GamCare, and there's also, like you say, the blockers online, which is Gambop and selfexclusion.co.uk. There's also bank accounts out there called Monzo and Starling Bank, which is challenger banks, and they help as well. Basically, you can toggle gambling transactions on your phone and stuff and all that lot. So, hi Scott, hope you're well, mate. Thanks for joining quite late. I was going to cut it short by about 20 minutes, but there's quite a few more people in now. I'm going to keep going for a little more while, not long though, because it's getting a bit dark out here, and I am on in the morning, so all good. You're doing well, Scott. I hope you're enjoying the football season as well, mate. Yeah, I am well and stuff. Just had a bit of a bad time 10 minutes ago on here, but we're all good and well now. Everything's all blocked and screenshotted and stuff and all that lot. Really, so all good. Yeah, no worries, Master. Anytime, if you want to talk to me privately, feel free to message me at barrymad79, mate, on Twitter. You can talk to me privately on there. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Scott. And yeah, it's good to have the football back. I'm enjoying it quite a lot and stuff. I enjoyed Friday night immensely. Yeah, I was slightly hungover, if you know what I mean. So all good. Really, guys, gambling is escapism for that moment. Sorry, guys, just got to block yet another one. Right, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough game, if you know what I mean. So gambling is for that moment, just a place to find something you can. Yeah, exactly, Barry Budget Bet. Exactly, mate. Finding something that you're good at, yeah, you enjoy and stuff and all that. Like, I totally relate to that, Barry. Yeah, it was a bit of an awful first half, but second half was a lot better. Scott. Yeah, as you say, Laurie, I say reading, walking, listening to music, fantastic, fantastic. If you know what I mean. So yeah, really good, really good. Yeah, no worries. Right, I'm gonna go as well now because it's getting a bit dark and I'm ready to wind down a bit now. So, thank you for tuning in, guys. Sorry for the trolls as always. Just let them get on with it. Just saddos, really, aren't they? But I'm good. I'll probably share one in midweek. I will let you know how we're getting on, and I'll let you know. My name is Andy, and I'm a compulsive gambler. Last bet, 14th of April 2007. Thank you, guys.